turning back. Should stock up for the road ahead. Thank you, mate. That nectar also amplified one of my boons.
The prince persuade.
Thanks, boy. You still don't understand.
I have done virtually everything within my power to prevent this. All of it.
Maybe they just think you're in the wrong, and that you're an obstinate, overbearing, and miserable excuse for a husband and father. Don't you understand I'm trying to fix the problems you caused? Since...
You're right. I was unwilling. I made my choices in all this. I loved her, yes. I loved her terribly. But now, it seems I'm merely delaying the inevitable. Go then. Go to her. But should harm befall her, I shall bring my worst wrath upon whomever is to blame, including you.
What? You're letting me go just like that? You're just...
Go. Before I reconsider.
Goodbye, Father. So bright. Ugh. There. Got me a bass.
My son.
Mother? Mother, wait. What is...
Oh, Zagreus, I almost missed
Like, what a surprise.
my arrival.
You're... Really?
I am. Now, if you could just help me pack up my remaining things. Only a few loose odds I'm bringing, just in case. If we...
Join you, but... Wait, how are you going to...
Just so happens I know somebody who can give us a ride.
Charon?
Doubtless he has pressing matters to attend to.
I'm still alive. But how?
You're on the River Styx. No longer in the mortal realm entirely.
I can't believe that this is happening.
I know. My heart is racing. Nothing like a...
Seriously. Though, even after all of this...
We'll have plenty of time for them, I think. For now, best we keep quiet. Pretend we're just a couple of dead souls on their final voyage.
Isn't this Eurydice and Orpheus?
Snow everywhere. Mother. lost king, your lost king. It's in the blood. It's in the
We're here.
We're here.
This is embarrassing, but I don't know the way to get...
That's quite all right. I do. In the name of Persephone the Queen, open the gates! I spent many days tending this garden. Or nights? Quite difficult to tell the... Cerberus?
Persephone.
Cerberus, I missed you so. And dutiful as ever, aren't you?
I'm sorry. Know that I am sorry.
Hades, you look tired. Though I am not the only one you ought to be apologizing to.
I know. I know why. Why have you returned? If Olympus, if your mother discovers what happened, not even Zeus, not even he could stop what would transpire here.
Oh, I have a thought or two about how we can settle that. Though I shall need for you and Zagreus to cooperate with me on a solution. Or, if you'd rather, I could just return the way I came.
A solution? What, do you intend to have them over for ambrosia? Not even you can fix a broken family, Persephone.
You're right, Hades. I can't. Certainly not by myself. So are you going to help me or what?
I would do anything that you would ask of me.
Then first, talk to your son.
Zagreus, you have already met Persephone, our queen. I expect for you to show deference to her at all times.
Wow, Father, you called me by my name. What is this strange sensation that I feel? Perhaps it's this deference of which you speak.
Oh, stop it, both of you! Don't make me regret this, Hades. Speak honestly with him. About yourself, not me. Go on.
Yes, Zagreus. I know there have been times when I've let my mood reflect on you. I showed very little patience. Questioned your judgment, often when my own was flawed. Thus, I apologize to you, my son. I have no excuses, and I ask no forgiveness.
What about the part where you lied to me about Mother? Do you apologize for that? Your foul moods and venting them on me. I've long since come to expect that from you, and I resented you for it. But I always thought you're honest.
Your mother did not come here willingly when we originally met. When she left, believing you were stillborn, The decision was final. I believed that she was better off without the lot of us, Olympus included. Deceiving both of you. It tore against my being, but it needed to be done.
Well, you didn't need to vent all that inner turmoil onto me throughout my life. Though, I think I understand. I only wish I could have understood sooner. So, what now? I've grown so used to ransacking your domain, I think I'm really going to miss it.
About that. Your ransacking revealed many flaws in our security. The types that never get into reports. Our reputation rides on there being no escape from here. Would you keep trying to break free? Not for my sake, but for this realm. For the Queen.
Zagreus, if you keep fighting out of here, it shall help keep appearances that everything is as it always was.
Question, Father. Let's say I accept. When next I reach the surface, is it still going to be you waiting up there?
Ah, boy. If you think for an instant that I shall go easier on you because of this, you'll soon learn otherwise.
So I just battle to the surface and repeatedly kill my own father then?
You have it half correct.
Perhaps you'll also tend to my little cottage while you're in the area. The garden doesn't take much care at all. I'd like to keep the place in decent shape, in case I cannot suffer this for long.
Well, I guess I'll see what I can do.
Just do the best you can. And clearly I've work to do as well. We have a lot of it ahead of us, I'd say. So, shall we get started then?
Thus was Hades, feared ruler of the dead, reunited with his long-lost bride, Persephone, the queen. And together with their firstborn son, Prince Zagreus, they would go on to reign eternally beneath the earth, in relative harmony. The queen's return marked an occasion of enthusiastic joy, so much as possible in that dark, gloom-filled realm of the dead. And even after all this time, Olympus never did discover what transpired there, in the underworld.
After all this time, it's only been a few days. But it's been good. Mother and father are back together, made some new friends, got this fancy painting. Easy. I can't entirely get used to seeing us together like this. How goes it?
Hi!
Zagreus!
How has it been for you so far, Mother? Reacclimating to all this? You said before it was a struggle.
You know, I think it's gone all right so far. Thank you for asking, son. Everyone has been quite welcoming. The darkness is a pleasant change of pace. And while the stress can be a little difficult to move in, I quite like it.
That's good to hear. I have to admit I was a little worried you'd be desperate to return to your cot.
I'm sure it can. And I do miss my little cottage here and there, but...
I did, but...
Indeed.
You hung the painting where I asked.
Yes. Greetings, Father. So, I can just head on out there again?
Your unpredictability is one of your assets. Our defenses...
And the Olympians are going to keep helping me, thinking I'm trying to get away from you to them.
I do. Your mother, the Queen, is working on that.
Well, look at you, boy. Never seen you quite so perky, relatively speaking, of course. Big, tough guy like yourself. You must have missed Mother just as much as she missed you. Well, you've got plenty of time for catching up on things now.
The monstrous triple-headed beast of Hades would perhaps be overcome with pure emotion by the joyous.
How dare you, sir?
Queen is back. You did it, lad. You must have lots.
That's so indeed, sir. Especially for now, at least. I'm going to keep on fighting to the surface.
Well, then I look forward to working with you in a more formal capacity. And?
Thank you. It's mine as well.
Prince, so is it?
Well, when you put it that way, yes, I guess it is. We're going to try and make it.
Well, you know what that means, don't you? We're official co-workers now. Isn't that so exciting? We can share our latest learnings, compare notes about the challenge.
Do so. We've been
But it is not the same. The entire field, it's complete.
Bye.
Hey, did you see? The Queen's come back.
Hey, watch it, Hypnos. That's my mother.
What, really? Huh. So then your mom doesn't...
We don't.
Just so I understand. Breaking through everything in your path, taking resources from your father's realm, trying to get through me. All officially part of the job description.
I guess that's right. But
I didn't think you'd have it in you to leave this place for good. But I didn't think you'd take responsibility for anything either. Anyway, we'll just have to kill each other more officially, I guess.
we'll make it official, all right. Good service from the head chef. Please take these, will you, chef? Pleasure doing business. Say, Orpheus, I heard what must have been a song of yours. It went something something in the blood. You know that one? It was a...
Oh, that one, yes, I know. I mean, it was a favorite, I was told by...
Would you ever sing it again?
I shall give it some thought, I think.
Hey, Orpheus, you know I once wrested this bottle of
Please, my friend. I feel I am undeserving of such...
Mate, if that is your wish, then it will be my...
Thank you, my friend.
Nix, you're back. So, how did things with...
It did. It did go well, my child. I appreciated having had a chance to
So, what happens now? You're back on...
Chaos is comfortable in their realm. I may, however, visit every now and then, keep them apprised of what unfolds up here. Beyond that,
I see. Well, take care of each other, please. Nix, if you'll forgive me this transgression for a moment, I would like for you to have this vintage bottle of ambrosia, please.
a crystal bottle come all the way from the highest peaks of...
Though Father does have...
I accept this gift with gratitude. This is a delicacy I